Today we're using RDIO to get that music off your phone and free up more space for lame Farmville clones.
This episode of App Judgment is brought to you by the HP DV7T with Beats Audio and the smart Intel Core i5 processor.
Clean water is one of the scarcest resources we have, and that's why Revision 3 has teamed up with Charity Water this fall to make a difference.
Go to revision3.com/charitywater to learn more about how you can join us to help the nearly 1 billion people in need.
Hey guys, welcome to App Judgment, Revision 3's show all about app news and reviews. I'm Anthony Carboni, and I am over media hoarding. I have torrent fatigue, you guys. Lately, I'm just more interested in streaming than I am in purchasing. I get most of my video through Hulu and Netflix, and for my music, I've replaced my way too gigantic iTunes library with RDIO. RDIO is a streaming music subscription service, sort of like Rhapsody or Napster. It's got some great music discovery features, iTunes library matching, and a huge music selection. But what really got me into it was its mobile component. RDIO has a free app for subscribers that runs on BlackBerry, Android, and iOS. I'm using the Android version, but there's feature parity between all three. This isn't just some streaming player either. RDIO's mobile app has everything the desktop version has and is actually a little more useful in some ways. Opening up the app takes you to your dashboard, which you can use to see your play history, what's popular across your network of friends, and even what music your friends are adding to their library. If anything looks interesting to you, you can add it to your own collection or throw it in your queue. If a friend's created a playlist you like, you can even subscribe to it. The Collection tab allows you to organize your own music in much the same way. You can even search for more music by the artist or play a Pandora-style radio station of that artist and random similar ones, which is a great way to discover new music and add it to your collection. Playlist management is really decent for a mobile app, but I couldn't create new playlists on the fly. I could only add music to pre-existing playlists. You can probably already tell that I'm loving this. When we come back, I will have more on RDIO's killer feature, mobile syncing, talk about some of its quirks, and deliver my final judgment.
So Graham, we've had this computer for a few days. Tell me a little bit about what you think about the processing power this thing packs.
This thing is super fast. It's got a Intel Core i5 processor for the latest games, HD movies. You can manage a massive music collection. I've been really surprised at all the media I've thrown at this thing, and it's just handled it beautifully.
Yeah, what continues to press me on top of that is the fact that it's got the HP Beats Audio built into it. And that's just not Dr. Dre throwing his name on a computer. It means that they've had some serious audio engineers that refine the technology that makes the music on this thing, and I've never heard better audio come out of a computer, whether it's the laptop speakers or your headphones, and it's got a freaking subwoofer.
And on top of that, you've got a brilliant HP display, a true vision webcam for crystal clear video chat.
I know, so what better way to package all of that power, all those features, than to put it into a rock solid brushed aluminum case. This thing is a beast. Thank you so much, HP and Intel, for sponsoring App Judgment.
We're back with more on the app for music subscription service RDIO. So far it's pretty feature-packed, but we haven't talked about my favorite part, mobile syncing. Having streaming music on the go is great, except for times when you don't have a data connection. RDIO lets you sidestep that issue by choosing to sync any of your music to your mobile, either from the website or right on your phone itself. Great for when you're out of service range or trying to conserve battery. Unfortunately, not all music is available for syncing, and I've also noticed that syncing gets a little confused sometimes. Occasionally I'll have some music disappear on me and only return after a resync. Kind of annoying when you don't have any service to resync with, right? The app has interface hiccups here and there that are tough to replicate too, stuff like occasional non-responsive screens or mysteriously disappearing options. Now the nice thing is that the RDIO team pushes out updates regularly and the app gets more and more solid each time. Of course, the whole app's value really depends on whether you feel like an RDIO subscription is worth it to you. The mobile-enabled version is $10 a month, so you're pretty much committing to RDIO as your music service of choice. That's a bit beyond the scope of this review, but there's a free trial available that includes mobile access if you want to check it out. Breaking it down, I love RDIO's full-featured interface, its ability to let you add new music and playlists from your network of friends, and its mobile syncing ability. Not so cool is the occasional flakiness of the interface, the inability to create a new playlist from within the app, and the occasional issues with the mobile syncing function. Pickups aside, I say download. I'm loving this app. It's one of the best mobile streaming apps I've used, and the social music discovery features are wonderful. Even if RDIO sounds a little steep to you, the mobile app really makes the experience worth a look. So what do you guys think? Ready to give up owning for streaming? Are you using another service? Let us know in the comments or on Twitter at AppJudgment, or let me know personally at @Carboni. We're also on Facebook and YouTube. Subscribe for new app reviews 3 times a week. I'm Anthony Carboni. We'll see you next time.